Get ready to grip the edge of your seat, folks, because there's a new king in the West, and it's none other than the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, you heard that right. The Thunder aren't just the hopefuls of tomorrow. They're the reality of today. This youthful yet seasoned team is ready to storm the court with the fury of a thunderstorm, pun intended. Even Stephen A. Smith has labeled them as the best team in the West. And folks, it may actually not be far from the truth. After an impressive play and appearance, they are returning this season with Chet Holmgren, the unicorn, by their side, aiming for an even deeper playoff run. The Thunder, known for their impressive draft selections in recent years, may have outdone themselves with the pick of Kentucky guard Cason Wallace, a shining talent who, luckily for OKC, fell all the way down to the 10th spot. He excels at point-of-attack defense, blending quickness, length, and tenacity into a formidable challenge for opponents. His defensive prowess extends off-ball as well, thanks to his astute understanding of the game. Wallace is also a reliable shooter and an effective off-ball player, demonstrating potential in self-created shots, which should transfer well to the NBA. His ball handling and mid-range game are strong, and he's an accomplished rim finisher. Cason dazzled in his NBA Summer League debut with his fiery performance. He notched up 20 points, shot a three-pointer from half court, and proved his all-around game with a combination of rebounds, assists, and steals. The boy sure has a radiant future ahead of him. His selection as the number 10 pick could be a phenomenal coup for OKC, especially considering that his was a pick acquired through a trade with the Dallas Mavericks. Cason Wallace's entry gives the already talent-heavy Thunder roster an additional boost, but that's not all. They also picked forward Keontae Johnson at 50th. However, the most anticipated addition to the Thunder for the forthcoming season is last season's second overall pick, Chet Holmgren. The 7'1" phenomenon is poised to make his NBA debut after a full season loss to a foot injury in a Pro-Am League game last August. In the recent Summer League games, Holmgren has shown promising signs of recovery, racking up an impressive tally of points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Now, it's no walk in the park to regain your competitive rhythm after missing an entire season. Now, for his shooting prowess, Holmgren possesses a unique skill set that includes being a great rim protector and help defender at the professional level. His mobility allows him to match up with perimeter players, making him a formidable force on the defensive end. And let's not forget his offensive abilities. Holmgren's shooting range and ball handling skills make him a valuable asset in pick-and-pop situations and kickouts. We cannot expect Chet to drop 20 points per game in his rookie season, but we can anticipate him to be a complementary piece to the already staggering Thunder's puzzle. He adds a dimension to the front court that was sorely lacking last season, and his presence will undoubtedly bolster the team's offensive output. Both the NBA and OKC have great expectations for Holmgren's comeback, and the young star is among the betting favorites to win the Rookie of the Year award. Despite the hardships, he's shown commendable determination to bounce back from his injury, squashing any concerns about his physique. After entering the league last year at a lean 195 pounds and subsequently getting injured, he has bulked up to a muscular 210 for the Summer League. Chet's confidence is contagious, and we cannot wait to see him making strides on the court this season. His enhanced physique and increased power are set to complement his abilities, making him a crucial component of the rising Oklahoma City Thunder team. With star guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the charge, the Thunder have been seeking a significant defense-oriented player for their front court. Additionally, it seems Chet has already earned the backing of teammate Josh Giddey, who believes Holmgren stands a strong chance to win the Rookie of the Year award in the upcoming season. Now, Oklahoma City Thunder is like a roaring engine, preparing to propel itself forward. The team is banking heavily on Holmgren to come in and make a significant impact right away. With the strengthened lineup and Holmgren's return, the Thunder could be the dark horse in the 2023-24 NBA season. Their projected starting five is a mix of skill, youth, and unfulfilled potential, featuring Josh Giddey, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren. Each of these players brings unique elements to the game. Let's begin with SGA. At 24 years old, Shai dominated the league last season, averaging an impressive 32 points per game while shooting a strong 51% from the field. His scoring ability earned him the distinction of being the youngest guard in NBA history to average at least 30 points on 50% shooting or better. Shai's ability to drive to the basket combined with his improved playmaking skills, make him a formidable force to defend. In the play-in game against the Pelicans, Shai played a pivotal role, leading the team to victory with 17 points in the third quarter alone. His incredible season earned him a spot on the All-NBA first team and an All-Star nod as well. Expect SGA to continue his dominance and be a great leader for the Thunder in the upcoming season. Meanwhile, Josh Giddey has made a name for himself as OKC's main playmaker, averaging 17 points and 6 assists. He became the youngest player ever to record a triple-double at just 19 years old and 84 days of age. Giddey's court vision and passing ability are already making him one of the best playmakers in the NBA. Also, with Chet Holmgren's arrival, their partnership will unlock even more doors in Giddey's playmaking arsenal. Josh has improved his three-point shooting and is likely to continue progressing. With more experience and better players around him, Giddey's passing abilities are likely to flourish. Expect him to contribute heavily in points, rebounds, and assists in the upcoming NBA season. Let's not forget Jalen Williams, who finished second in the Rookie of the Year race. In addition to being a prolific scorer, Williams also proved himself as an exceptional defender. With his 6'6" frame and an impressive 7'2" wingspan, he offers the ideal combination of size, strength, and footwork, allowing him to defend up to 4 positions on the court. Lou Dort, known as the Torture Chamber, is a nightmare for opponents. He is a lockdown perimeter defender who makes life difficult for both guards and forwards. It is baffling that he did not receive any All-NBA defense votes last season, considering how well he played. Dort's defensive prowess enables his teammates to focus on offense, a valuable asset for the Thunder that will continue to be crucial in the upcoming season. Needless to say, Lou Dort has solidified his reputation as one of the best defenders in the league. And with Holmgren's arrival, the team's dynamics are set for a significant boost. The Thunder's depth has been further strengthened with acquisitions such as Victor Oladipo and Patty Mills. They've also added former Denver Nuggets player Jack White and former EuroLeague MVP Vasilija Micic to their roster. The Thunder are not just ready for the future, they've arrived. We can't discuss this team without mentioning their brilliant head coach, Mark Daigneault. Under his leadership, the Thunder have flourished. Daigneault's coaching prowess and ability to maximize the team's potential have propelled OKC to new heights. Despite their youth and lack of size, the Thunder have transformed into a formidable defensive unit. Daigneault's coaching ability and emphasis on both ends of the court allowed the Thunder to compete with the best teams in the NBA. Also, his recognition as a top 3 Coach of the Year candidate speaks volumes about his impact in Oklahoma. While many may scoff at the idea of the Thunder being the best team in the West, I won't shy away from stating that they could very well rank among the top 4. If everyone stays injury-free, and with a bit of luck, there's no telling what this team can achieve. They already proved themselves without Holmgren, and now with an improved core and new additions, they are poised to make a splash in the Western Conference. I for one can't wait to see them play. I believe their young and talented roster is going to be a force to be reckoned with, ready to take the NBA by storm. Speaking of taking the NBA by storm, the trade of Kristaps Porzingis to the Boston Celtics caught everyone off guard. The 7'3" unicorn has struggled with injuries during his NBA career, and we have only seen glimpses of his potential. However, last year with the Wizards, he had his best NBA season ever and proved to be a force to be reckoned with. If KP can stay healthy in Boston, there's no telling what the team's ceiling might be. I made a video about Porzingis' game, how he can elevate the Celtics, and why he could be their missing piece in the quest for a championship. Check it out.